President Jimmy Carter has died. The Carter Center says he died peacefully Sunday at his home in Plains, Georgia, surrounded by family. He was 100 years old, the longest lived president in U.S. history. He had been in hospice care since 2023. President Joe Biden addressed the nation from his family's holiday vacation in the U.S. Virgin Islands Sunday and spoke of his 50-year-long friendship with Carter, a relationship Biden feels he shared with the world.
What I find extraordinary about Jimmy Carter, though, is that millions of people all around the world, all over the world, feel they lost a friend as well, even though they never met him. And that's because Jimmy Carter lived a life measured not by words, but by his deeds. Just look at his life's work. He worked to eradicate disease, not just at home, but around the world. He forged peace, advanced civil rights, human rights, promoted free and fair elections around the world. He built housing for the homeless with his own hands. And his compassion and moral clarity lifted people up and changed lives and saved lives all over the globe.
Heartfelt words there from the president. President Biden has also ordered all flags to fly half-staff for the next 30 days, and he has marked January 9th as a national day of mourning. Tributes to former President Jimmy Carter began pouring in almost immediately after the news of his passing. Former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton add Carter was, quote, guided by his faith. President Carter lived to serve others until the very end. President-elect Donald Trump acknowledged their political differences before writing, quote, the challenges Jimmy faced as president came at a pivotal time for our country, and he did everything in his power to improve the lives of all Americans. For that, we all owe him a debt of gratitude. Former President Barack Obama said, Michelle and I send our thoughts and prayers to the Carter family and everyone who loved and learned from this remarkable man. And Habitat for Humanity, an organization the Carters began volunteering with more than 40 years ago, writing today, we are grateful for the incredible impact the Carters have had on Habitat and on the families who have benefited from their shining example.